Shalom. I want y'all to know that I got something important to tell you. Babylon has fallen. Look, that's Babylon right there. Old mystery Babylon. Dude, that dude look comfortable. He in his right place. He in hell. Shalom. Y'all not back. In the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah Masiyah. So with that, I'd like to give praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Arakah Kadash. Double honors to my apostles at Great Millstone. Double honors to my elders. And shalom to my brothers, like-minded brothers out there. And a few 7 sisters that's out there. Me in completion. You out there, I know you out there. Super humble. Worried like me, huh? Who gonna save me in those times? Man, with the hopeful elect, that's all I gotta say. I'm hoping I will be saved out of this madness that the Lord about to bring upon this place. And Satan got a short time. He know he got a short time. We out here on him. All this madness he's done. Now he knows that there's a power out there, and the power got his finger pointed to you. He about to balance this stuff out right now. So it's gonna be mass destruction, mass body. I can't say that word, but your body's gonna be mangled in this destruction, and you might survive it. You know what I'm saying? Your body mangled and you still function. That means you in a terrible state. And the Lord gonna do it to you. And you can be, Babylon is falling. Feet all swelled up. He's done. He's finished. Today's subject is the Europeans are murderers. They are mass murderers. They murdered this place, man. And if you see a golden haired black woman, walk the other way. She's completely destroyed. The Lord gave this Idumean the blessing of the sword, and part of that sword is that golden crown these chocolate women be putting on. They're finished. What I'm going into is this list again, mass lynchings. Nothing changed. You still getting gunned down. Look at this dude, man. Pissing all on the goddamn ground. Don't give a damn. Yeah, you smoked out. You look like it. I need to dial 311 for he needs some medical attention. Yeah, you look like it. You should have stayed there. God damn. This is about the European, the murderous people that rule this kingdom right now. Like Babylon right there on the ground. The kingdom is falling, man. In the 50s and 60s, you didn't see this, man. You didn't see the Idumean on the ground like that. He had somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? He's probably out there lynching, dragging Negroes up the street, you know, tying their neck to the back of their bumper of their truck and dragging them up the block. That's what they was doing back in the 50s and 60s, or beyond that. And they still doing it. That's them. This one is called mass lynchings. 34 documented mass lynchings during the Reconstruction era after they stole all the Negroes' ideas to build this place up. They call it modern times now. Yeah, they stole all those ideas. The lawnmower, street lights, the paving, what else? What else out here? Everything, the street lights, the air conditioner. None of these stuff can function without our inventions, man. And they gave those Negroes hush money, and if they mentioned it, they'd get sued, and they probably would get smoked. So let's start with this one, Mobile County, Alabama, 1865. This is after the so-called Civil War. White mobs killed an estimated 138 black people over the course of several months. So these just out there, Chicago styling Negroes. You know what I'm saying? Like it was the 4th of July in Chicago. This is them. This is their history. Duplin County, North Carolina, 1865. Another one after so-called, what you call that? Civil War. 6 black men lynched after demanding that a white landowner pay them for their work. Hey man, he didn't pay us. So what, nigga? What you gonna do about it, nigga? I'm gonna go to the courts. I'm going to the courts and I'm gonna tell the judge you didn't pay us. The judge is my brother. You know what I'm saying? So they was lynched because they didn't get paid. And you know, you can't do nothing without money. That's the devil. Let me, no, I was gonna go into some scriptures. Yeah, let me get some scriptures, man. That's the devil. He's a murderer. He loves killing you too. Let me just keep reading some more, because I read this before, and this is relevant right now. Let me go to somewhere over here. Look at all of this. This is insane. This is all so-called after post Civil War. Here's a racial terror in Reconstruction era. Here's one. Alabama racial violence, including those lynched, assaulted, raped, or killed throughout the state, and including victims killed, massacres in Mobile. So they was raping men, women, and children, man. This is them. This is the European Babylon that's on the ground. This is their history right here. You know, he was part of that. Just imagine the Idumean with no laws, that he know the laws can't affect him. Guess what he'll do? Anything that comes to mind, anything to his imagination, he would do it to you. Like they was eating Negroes back then. They probably still doing it right now. These people are cannibals, man. Matter of fact, let me show you something. What's that? This Idumean need to move on because he's attracting flies. Let me show you something. I just typed in wild man. I got this from the apostles, man. Wild man. I got this from the apostles, man. And look at this. Wild man. Who do you see? You know what I'm saying? Let me type in something else. So you think I'm just fucking around. Let me type in something else. I got this from the apostles too. I just typed in yoke of iron. So Google knows what's going on. Look, yoke of iron. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture. Let you know who we dealing with. So I'll let you know who exactly who we're dealing with. We ain't dealing with the Moabites, or the Ammonites. We dealing with the Edomites, the Idumeans. Those group of people. Something wrong with my app. Satan, boy, look. You know what I'm saying? Satan mess with my thing now. Let me close this out. Let's restart this, bro. That's a shame, man. Satan messing with my stuff already. He know. I get it on other. You ain't stop nothing, Satan. You ain't stop nothing. Do this one like that, punk. This place is finished. This is Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst. So we got to go to the supermarket for food, supermarket for stuff we need to. We got to drink your nasty ass water from my tap water from the sink, because I never knew that the Lord created water to put in plastic bottles. So we got to get all that shit from our enemy. He said, your enemies, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies. So that's plural. So the whole world is our enemies. We got to get our stuff from you, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness. I got to get my stuff from you with the clothes. I can't go to an all Negro shop and say y'all made this stuff and get your style. Nope. Because they got to get their stuff from you. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Yeah, like these lynchings. White mob, this is West Paris, Louisiana. May 1876. White mobs lynch at least 17 black people in violent effort to suppress the Negro vote. They just killed you without any. Dude just pissed there. Now you got his food sitting there. He's pissed. Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. Look at that shit. You don't piss where you eat at. Or what they say? You don't shit where you eat at, man. Hope the Lord don't put me in that state, man. That's a terrible state to be in right there. And that youngster, I told him I'd be out here around the same time this day that I met last week. He knew he was a Hebrew Israelite, but he was homeless and excuses. So that brother was bullshitting. The Lord, he don't know the Lord put his ass in that position. Had his ass out here with some karate shoes and shit, and some sweats, with a tank top on and a backpack, looking dusty as hell. That's why I didn't show his face. Let me read that again. Deuteronomy 28:48. Let me turn this back on. Satan messing with my devices, man. Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee. And he did that. He destroyed us as a people. Because what chocolate women around here walking around with a golden crown on their head? That's she's destroyed. There's no coming back from that. She was like Dark Vader. Dun 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 dun. When he put that helmet on, that bitch hopped up, looked around and shit, knowing she got power now. She getting power in that helmet she put on her head, that golden crown. That's the sisters. So you know she's destroyed. Even pink, purple, all them crazy ass colors, man. They destroyed, man. I don't give a damn how much body they got. Everybody been up in that, man. You just adding to it. You know what I'm saying? You just adding to the shit. If you're a clean man like me, you ain't gonna be adding to that, man. You're gonna avoid that. Try to get the ones that's fully clothed. They like to be fully clothed. They like to put on clothes, man. Let your imagination take over, man. These women just let it all hang out. Here you go, bitch. There you go, take that home. That's what these Negroes doing right now. These people have destroyed us. Let me go back to this. The yoke of iron. Let's go back. Oh, already. Slocky. Yeah, it's time to go, buddy. So I put Wild Man. Look at this shit. Look at this. Even another Idumean surprise. She's like, what the fuck? You're like, Esau. Esau looking at Esau, surprised to look at Esau butt naked, hairy. He's like, what the fuck? Look at the dog. Look at the dog. And the dog like, oh my, the dog standing behind the master like, no, I ain't tagging that. That motherfucker might chew my leg off. The devil. The Idumean, the wild man. Come on now, you can't make this up. Come on, man. Really? Really? That's your Caesar? This what the Lord put over us? This guy right here. This is Brandon, Joe Biden when he was young. Now he's over us. Sitting in that little baby chair, folded up, coughing and shit now. He probably suffering because he ain't show. They ain't gonna set a camera in his room, look, show his ass suffering up in there. Even though he took they said he so-called took the Beetlejuice, what you call that, the monster drink. They ain't showing his ass off. Now they say he can't breathe now. So Kamala, the dragon lady, might just going to take over, and when she do, that's it. This place is finished. It is done. Her hurtful works is finished. Let's get into some scriptures, man. That's what I say. It's all about the word, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. That's it. These words right here are fire. Because these people are the murderous folks of this land. They commit murder. Let's see what the Lord have to say about this. Let's do Numbers 35 and 16. 35 and 16. And if he smite him with an instrument of iron so that he die, he is a murderer. I mean, you bashed him over the head. That's what Cain did. He bashed his brother over the head. So Cain was the first murderer. Not a killer, but a murderer. Killer is different from the word murderer. Murderer is unjustifiable death. Killing means justifiable death. That's when the Lord said, I'm going to kill you. That means he's justified in doing it. So let me read that over if they And if he smite him with the instrument of iron, so that he dies, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. So they, matter of fact, let me get this, man. Let me get this. It's not good. Fag walking with I ain't doing it. That's crazy. Oh, that's not a J. That's a Japhite walking with I do me. This is without sanctuary. When they bashed that old man in the head while he was just sitting on his front porch, probably reading a book. Because back then, you know what I'm saying, he didn't really have no TV set. He just sit out there and try to enjoy the fresh air. What's just my doomia come by and bash you on the head? Oh, hell no. Look at this, man. Look at that. The murderers. They did that. And they said, and they call being an Israelite a hate group. No, we're victims, fool. Like the apostle said, we're victims. We are victims, man. Look at this. We victims of your society, and you got Chicago like that. You did that. We don't fucking make and process pistols, pump. We don't bring that crack in the neighborhood. We don't do that. You did that. We are victims, man. You got us living on top of each other and shit. We are victims here. Here it is. Look at this. That's what the Lord said. You bashed him in the head. You did that. He's a victim. If he came back into this life right now and he's out here saying you need to go down, the Lord needs to put you people down, you gonna call him a racist, hateful guy. No, he's a victim. Yeah, get on, man. You nasty bastard. Let me read that over. If he smite him with the instrument of iron, so that he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. Slakia. And if he smite him with the instrument of iron, no, Slakia, you go to 17, Numbers 35 and 17. And if he smite him with throwing a stone therewith, he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. So if you're throwing stones at us, like who was that? Hit the nigger baby. They was throwing baseballs at a woman, a chocolate woman, breastfeeding her baby, and when the ball hit the little baby's stomach, milk come all out of his mouth. Let's get that, man. We're victims here, man. I don't give a damn what you devils say. We are victims. Let's go to images. Hit the nigger baby. Here it is. Hit the nigger baby. I'm not bullshitting. Look at that. Hit the nigger baby. That's what they did. They used to throw baseballs at little black babies while they was breastfeeding from their mother's tit. Then when the ball hit the little baby in the stomach, the milk come out of their mouth. That was a sport. Look at this one. They made a video game, not a video game, but a take-home game. Look at that. We're victims here, man. And this shit's kind of fucking funny. Look at this shit. This is what these devils thought. This is their invention right here. You know, we ain't gonna create nothing like this. This is the devil's invention. He was given a sword to destroy. And he come up, when he creates something, he creates something to destroy. He don't create nothing for good. Look at this. This is insane, man. The African Dodger. That's insane. Hit the nigger baby. Look, they used to stick their head through a little hole so they could throw baseballs at it. The murderer. This is the murderer, man. Look at this. That's insane, man. I'm an Israelite, fool, from the tribe of Judah. Yeah, I hate you. So? I hate you with perfect hatred. Hit the nigger baby. Wait till the games we come out with in the kingdom. You ain't gonna like those. We got a sense of humor. We got a very strong sense of humor to make us laugh. And you know we got jokes. You Idumeans is done. Let's keep on with this. Okay. Let's keep reading. Numbers 35 and 18. You niggas ain't gonna be laughing too long. These Idumeans gonna come and get you, boy. And they ain't gonna really be hitting the nigger baby. They gonna eat you Negroes. Them preppers, all they worried is about the food. Oh, they said Walmart don't have this item. It's getting bad, folks. It's getting bad. And these Idumeans, boy, they big meat eaters. And you Negroes, they could be harvest your shit. They gonna harvest the hell out of your meat, homie, while you still alive, so keep it fresh. They gonna chop your arm off, burn the wound, and tie that shit up so it quit bleeding and shit, and hook your shit up. Dude, I found some barbecue sauce. Well, I got the nigger arm over here. I think it could feed both of us. Shit. I take the hand, you take the forearm. You don't know what's coming, Negro. The Lord ain't no joke. He gonna put the spirit of hatred on these devils towards you. Especially you chocolate women with the golden crown. You finished. You are finished. And I'ma laugh, man. It's gonna be, I probably laugh myself to death. Cause that's gonna be funny. I got a thing on my page called Bye Felicia. All these black women in the mirror. And next you know they end up dead. Playing with Negroes. The same Negroes they raised. It's like, I gotta fix my garment. I gotta get a new garment, man. I guess I'm losing a little weight, because it did fit me before. And I see myself on camera, I was like, oh boy, you kind of big. Lose a little weight. So I started eating apples for breakfast. Eat a nice sizable dinner at dinner. That's it. Let's keep reading, man. 18. This number is 35 and 18. Or if he smite him with a weapon of wood, wherewith he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. This is for the Israelites. This he explained to the Israelites. This is what you did, though. This is what the European Idumean did. The murderer shall surely be put to death. Let's keep going. The revenger of blood, himself shall slay the murderer when he meeteth him. He shall slay him. So let me get that. Let me get that real quick. Let me get that real quick. Let me get this real quick for you Idumeans. Here we go. This is Ezekiel 25:14. I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people, Yasha, which is me and my brothers out there. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord. So the Lord gonna deliver us, deliver you into our hand. And you go get molly wop, danced on, chop chop in the kingdom. We can't do it right now because the Lord's still with you. He still grants you that power you got. That you took on, you took the power to the left-hand side. He grants you that, bro. But that day come, boy, you gonna be like, I apologize. Like that song by, what was that, New Edition? I apologize. You gonna be singing the hell out of that song. It's like, yeah. Let me get this. The vengeance is the Heavenly Father because he allowed you devils to do us wrong and shit. You know what I'm saying? He allowed that, so he gonna allow himself to let us do unto you. This Numbers 35:19. The revenger of blood himself shall slay the murderer when he meeteth him. He shall slay him. But if he thrust him of hatred, or hurled at him by lying in wait, that he die. Slakia, let me read that over. This English, King's English is terrible. But if he thrusts him of hatred, or hurl at him by lying of wait, that he die, or an enmity smite him with his hand, that he die, he that smote him shall surely be put to death, for he is a murderer. The revenger of blood shall slay the murderer when he meeteth him. So Esau, gather your things, gather all your possessions. Is it still rolling? Yeah, it's like, yeah. You know Satan and these devices. Yeah. Let's get to I got some more here. Let me go to 30. This is Numbers 35:30. Whoso killeth any person, the murderer shall be put to death by the mouth of witnesses. So we witnesses to all the stuff you're doing to us right now. That's why we out here. You on trial, Idumean. We putting you on trial. You be putting this on trial in your little courts. You got the chocolate woman with the golden crown giving us life in jail. They have no respect for us. You chocolate women, you're not gonna make it. I'm saying it from my heart, and I believe so, that you is not going to make it. You know what I'm saying? I hope I make it, but you, no. That attitude you got, no, it's not gonna cut. The Lord's not gonna have you in the chariots with that attitude and that golden crown after you just aborted so many babies. You want the right to kill a baby? That's insane. Even at the birth. Slakia. This is Numbers 35 and 30. Whoso killeth any person, the murderer shall sure be put to death. Let me Slakia. Whoso killeth any person, the murderer shall be put to death by the mouth of witnesses, but one witness shall not testify against any person to cause him to die. So, when you go to court, they got that one witness that heard something, that heard it from another person to get you convicted. That's the Idumean court process right there. Slakia. 31. Moreover, ye shall take no satisfaction for the life of a murderer, which is guilty of death, but he shall surely be put to death. But, you know, this is for the Israelites, but you devils, we're going to have satisfaction of your demise, because you're not our brother. You're not our brother, bro. I might call you bro, but you're not our brother. Yeah, let me get this one real quick. Let me get this one real quick. This is John 8 and 44. This is Yahweh Shah speaking. Ye are your father the devil. You are of your father the devil, and the lust after your father you would do. He was a murderer from the beginning. Who was the first murderer? Cain. He struck his brother in the head with an iron instrument, a blunt trauma to the back of the head while he had his back turned. Bah! That's what Cain did. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abide not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. So Idumean, this is you, man. Matter of fact, let me get this. Lock it. All I know, you chocolate women, you in tune with the devil, and you gonna die with the devil. You passing your babies to Baal, you're gonna go down with Baal. Let me get it on my, anyway, it's faster with this. But the pages is insane. This is 1 John 3 and 12. Not as Cain, who was of the wicked one, and slew his brother, and wherefore slew him, because his own works were evil, and his brother's righteousness. So Cain was wicked, and who came in that seat? Esau, the Idumean. He slew his brother, and he's slaying us right now. Esau slaying his brother Jacob. So now we're not brothers no more, man. You cut that biblical cord between us two, man. We're enemies, bro. You are the wicked one. Matter of fact, let me get that. Because why would it say this in here? Let me get this real quick. This is Malachi 1 and 4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will turn and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. the border of wickedness, and Cain was the wicked one. So that's the same spirit that's coming back right now. What's going on, brother? You know you're Israelite, right?
Huh?
You know you're Israelite?
Yeah.
All right. Yep, he gonna be on Iduman's plate, getting carved the fuck up. I hear you. Whatever, nigga. I'll let him know. His blood is off my hands. I hear you, brother. Okay. He just don't know what's coming. I seen the destruction, man. When I was a kid, I seen that destruction. When I was, I used to have that same dream every single time that I was walking somewhere. I don't know if I was with somebody or not, but it was like a beautiful blue, clear blue sky. And I just looking up, it was real pretty. The sky was clear and blue. It was a nice day. But when I look at the ground, everything was destroyed. Buildings, everything, blood all on the walls. And I kept having that same dream. This when I was about 11 and 12 years old. And I used to wake up from that every time. And another same dream I kept having around that time was something so massive coming from the sky. It was so huge, I used to wake up from it like, wow, it was so big, you couldn't even imagine something being that big coming out the sky. And I used to wake up from that every time. So, that brother right there, hey bruh. Oh, I'm gonna set these cameras up too. I bought this little camera. I think I can hook it up to this, and I'm gonna just set it right there so you can see all of the chocolate people walking back and forth. And I'm out here for them. Hey, you're an Israelite, brother. Okay. He probably a Christian. DD said, stay away from you people. Okay. I have no problem with that, brother. Keep it moving. I have no problem with that, bro. Let's get into some of these deep scriptures right here, man. Matter of fact, I made a list so I can get up out of here. I got some housework to do. I got a list of the sword this devil had brought upon us. Then I'm gonna go back into the Ezekiel. This is the sword. Everything these devils created is for destruction, man. They created what? Sex with animals. Incest. Matter of fact, let me get that. Let me get that real quick. This is what the Lord had to say with the sex with animals. Let me get that. I know you think where I'm going with this, but let me get it real quick. This is what the Lord have said. That these devils created this shit. That's destruction, man. That's the sword. If you do this shit, you're gonna be destroyed. It's not good. That Babylonian had to leave. He was like, it was getting too hot up over here. I just got out the hospital. Fool, you need to go back. Here we go. This is Leviticus 18 and 23. Neither shall thy lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down therewith. It is confusion. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. So these nations, they do that stuff. The wild man, he does that stuff. They dance around with snakes all around their neck. If you do that, that's destruction. You're bound to go. You're bound to take that, what they say, like that, I think he's an Israelite, but he said, what'd he say? One shot a day, heaven not far away.
Yeah, I don't mean to trouble you, especially, do you know where,
Nope.
Chairman?
Nope. I sure don't. Keep it moving. These are the things they destroyed you with. This is pure destruction. Sex with animals. These are vain things. Wild man, like I told you. Vaccines. Taxes. How you gonna be a slave in this country? How you gonna be a slave in this country? Then you gotta pay tribute to the masters for living in this country. You still a slave. Child support. GMOs. Silver iodine. That's what the stuff they shoot in the sky to make it rain. You know what I'm saying? Like these clouds right now, these clouds don't look too normal, man. You know they shooting this stuff in the sky. Look at that. These clouds don't look normal. And it usually don't look like this out here in Las Vegas during summer. It usually be clear. Las Vegas don't get water like that. Dating, that's destruction, man. What the fuck you dating for? Gathering all nations together, like one big pile of gumbo. You got crab legs over here. You got shrimp right there, chicken bound. You got the beef necks. You got pig intestines all up in there. The niggas' food. Stealing. Destruction. Chemtrails. Injustice. That's what we're getting right now. We getting injustice, that's destruction to you. That's the sword the Lord gave the devil. Injustice is a sword. It's a destructive instrument. Homosexuality, another destructive instrument. Not telling people who they really are. That's a sword. I'm African American. I'm black. Do you know what that word black means? Oh, how about this? Closing manufacturing plants in the so-called black areas. You know what's gonna come out of that? Niggas and bitches with the golden crown on their head. That nasty shit. That's pure destruction. Let's read some more of this, man. Let's read some more of this. Union County, South Carolina, 1871. After the so-called Civil War. Nasty. White mobs lynched up to 12 black men doing rampant Klan terrorism. They were just terrorizing us, man. I could just go on and on with this, man. This is Trenton, Tennessee. White mob abduct 16 black men from jail. How you gonna break some dudes out of jail? Let somebody open the doors out. Open. Here, there they are right there. There them niggas go. We can't feed them. Why don't you come in and lynch these niggers? White mob abducts 16 black men from jail and lynches them without trial. And you trying to say being an Israelite is a hate group. Apostle Tahar said we're victims. And I believe it. We're victims. And King Mashah is the king. Why would all the truth the Lord give Great Millstone and they lie about something like that? Abba Bivens is John the Baptist, man. And Elijah. Why would they lie about something like that? They're not in it for the money. Only thing they trying to gain is from the Heavenly Father. That's what they want. That's the only money they want to gain is from the Heavenly Father, man. Not you. You are nobody. All you niggas out there that going against the apostles, you're nobody. That's all I gotta say. Why would they lie something about that, man? There's no reason for them to lie. You don't see them driving around with purple robes on, acting like they're the king of Yasha. You know what I'm saying? Purple robes, marching in line on the street, or got that Sicario t-shirt on. No, man, they just come out and do the work. No intros. You need no intro. What the hell you got an intro for? Do the work, man. God damn. All that music, I be like, come on, man. What? I be like, man, you click this off. I can't be hearing all that rap shit. Rap is dead, man. There's no more rap, man. God damn. Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. Look at his feet. It's done. Babylon is gone. Babylon is falling. Or art thou Babylon, how thou shalt be destroyed. Oh, this dude right there. Oh, you didn't get that. Look at this dude. He's finished. He calling himself Moon. That was a demon right there. Look at him. You didn't get that on camera. You didn't want to see that. Babylon is falling. That was a demon. He knew I had the camera on him, but he was walking that way. His face was towards going north. And I had the camera on him. And when I turned it back, the fucker pulled his pants down against the moon. But that was a demon. The demon was on that damn devil. And his pants are still around his ankles. Walking up the street. This place gotta go. He ain't supposed to be near me. That dude right there ain't supposed to be nowhere near me. I'm royalty, man. You know what I'm saying? If I was in the kingdom and he did that, splat! Then I raise his ass that back up again. This time with no legs and no arms. So he got to do work with a shovel in his mouth and roll around and shit. You gonna have a hard time in the kingdom. You got to still work with no legs and no arms. You could be rolling around. You got to roll to that ground on your belly and back. You Idumeans is finished. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. You think it's a game, boy. You did all you can do. Let me get this real quick before I head out. Let me get it right here. Because you devils is finished, man. This is it. This is the final. To you Israelites out there that you don't show nobody, you don't give no double honors to the people that taught you, man. You know what I'm saying? None of you just come out, we're the Hebrew Israelites. We're here to claim that you're Israelite. No, man, you're supposed to give double. You're supposed to give prayers to the Heavenly Father, give honors to Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, and double honors to your elders who taught you this, man. Y'all don't even do that. You young men. That's that pride, boy. You prideful Negro. You have no respect. This is Ezekiel 35:10. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we shall possess it, whereas the Lord was there. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, I will even do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. I will make myself known among them, which he's doing now, when I have judged thee. So you being judged right now. You getting spiritually judged right now, and you can't take it. Them demons can't take it right now. Like that nasty bastard pull his shorts down. You being judged, dude. Finished. 12. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountain of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. You do that every day. You got these what's that, welfare places, What else? These ghettos with Negroes have nowhere. They have nowhere to go. Just be hanging out in the front porch. Like these Negroes think they doing something when they got that money phone. Nigga, what you doing with that? Only thing you doing was getting your mother some a golden crown. That's all she want. Son, I need some money for my golden crown. But you Idumeans did that. 13. Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. Thus saith the Lord power, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. Even Ishmael, Moabites, the Ammonites, the who else? Amalekites, not them. The Elamites, they gonna rejoice at this. Japhites, they gonna rejoice, but they gonna be put in subjection. But they're gonna love it though. As 15, as thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so I will do unto thee, this lady here, thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumean, even all of it. She ain't gonna be running around here no more. And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Yahweh Shahamasi Yah. You murderous people. And with that, I'd like to give praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Harakakadash. This place is finished, man. And I'm glad. I just hope it happens tonight. You gotta be tired of this damn place, man. If you're hopefully late, you gotta be fucking sick of this place, man. I don't care how good you doing. This place is disgusting, man. Look at the ground, man. This is their kingdom, man. This is disgusting. This is disgusting, man. If you're not sighing and crying, fuck you. Shalom. Let me take this off just in case you see some weird shit going on. I'll just set it right here while I pack up. Look at that fat man. Fat man. Fat man. Fat man. This is his kingdom. He love it here. Look at him. He looking for some child to molest. Yeah, him. Look at him. Look at him. Look. You know he's tearing that poodle up. Got him on his lap. The house. Look at him. That guy is disgusting. Can you believe it's a woman laid up with that dude and that children? That's sickening. The Lord ain't no joke. He put that thing right there over us. I don't even like talking to the motherfuckers. They ain't supposed to be walking around. He's supposed to be in a little hole. He's supposed to be in a cubby hole. Make sure you seen nasty bastard. Look at him. That's disgusting, man. And they over us. Aren't you mad, man? Aren't you upset? Are you not mad? Look at that. That nasty man. Shalawab, shalawab.